Grab your drink, roll your papers, wind down, or speed up and get to work. It's your girl Shan with season 6 of She Gets It podcast. I'm with all of y'all as we navigate this new world we got. We are all adjusting to these new changes. Let's go. That's right. Your girl went ahead, purchased something a little risky, got it for the free ski, but we not gonna get into that. But just know I got it though. So I got me a pleasure pee. That's what I call it. It's called pleasure pee. All right, and it's a new toy, and I ordered it in early July. You know, I'm single, you know what I'm saying? I'm single, not interested in a relationship with a human being because human beings are just, you know, very gamble-ish. And I just don't have the right amounts of give a fucks in me to pursue another human relationship of the opposite sex right now. I just don't have it in me. I don't. Now, my pleasure pee ain't dead. I'm talking about my pleasure pee that's connected to my body. It's not dead. I'm going to call it a purple pussy eater. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it. It's the Lovers 2 name is what the vibrator is called. It's like a silicone dildo vibrator, and it heats up. It does things, and ooh, y'all just gonna have to get into this. Okay, this is a headphones episode, and if you don't have headphones, HR is going to call you in the office. That is if you're at a workplace. Hopefully you're at home. And you can play this as loud as you want and pause it when you get a call from one of the people that's actually calling in, like you in the office. Like, you're going to have to put me on pause because you don't want them to hear this, all right? So, y'all just get comfortable, and I'm about to get into my pleasure pee. All right, so let's get into this new toy. So it comes with a manual that I read that was very hilarious, a charger, and bilingual directions, okay? The Lord thought he was funny, and he gave me my cycle when I got it. But it was a whole thing because whoever delivered the goddamn vibrator delivered it at the wrong motherfucking house. They delivered it to my neighbor, and my neighbor is cool. She's a travel agent. I met her a few times because usually when the deliverer person is lazy, they'll drop it off at her house instead of my house, and she'll bring me my packages, okay? I didn't want her to open it and judge me, so when whoever delivered it, took a picture and emailed it to me, and I was like, that's not my door, but I think that's my neighbor's door. So I picked it up, and I let the motherfuckers know that they delivered it to the wrong motherfucking house. And instead of them tell me, hey, yeah, we sure did deliver it to the wrong house, with the motherfucking evidence that they sent me, they was like, oh, your package hasn't been delivered yet. The delivery person hasn't been out to your area. They sent you a wrong picture. That was the lie they wanted to go with. So I was like, okay. They was like, give it until Monday. So Monday came, and I was like, still ain't get that hoe. I was like, still ain't get that hoe. And they were like, okay, so what we can do, we can't send you out another one, but we can refund you. So they refunded me, and I got the hoe. All right, so let's move on. So yeah, the Lord gave me my cycle. I guess he wanted me to wait. And so now that I've tried it, I just want to share my experience. Now, I was scared as fuck at first to try it because I've never tried like dildos. I've never had like an instrument to pleasure myself. I've always just used my fingers, used my triple X videos or whatever porn site I want to go to. I don't like Pornhub because Pornhub doesn't give me enough of a variety of what the fuck I could possibly look at. I like other websites, and I like to do it from my phone at home because on the computer I don't want to get no virus. On my iPad I don't want to forget to close out something and my kids go in there. And even when I do on my phone and I have a password on my phone, I still go to motherfucking Safari history and I erase that hoe because I feel guilty as fuck once I get off of what the fuck I'm watching and go to sleep. So I delete all the evidence like a kid. I don't know. So, I had some lube on hand. Why? Because y'all motherfuckers is nosy. But I had some lube on hand because it was on sale at my old job when I got fucks left. I needed them for who I was fucking because when she, meaning her down there, those lips, when she be getting beat the fuck up in a good way and that man still got energy, I'm just like, okay, she about to shut her door. Like, the club closes at such and such time. You need to hurry up and get these fucks in before she shuts you out. And that's how she usually do. When a motherfucker's beaten up in the right way. But I haven't had a motherfucker beat it up in the right way in a long time. In a very long time. So, I never needed to use lube, so I had the lube on hand. So, I had the lube. It also, the direction is so funny. The vibrator manual said to prohibit the use of massage oil, hand cream, cleanser, gasoline, and acetone. So I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck y'all trying to do? Somebody is literally out here in these streets killing the pussy for real. Who the fuck is using gasoline as lube on their motherfucking vibrator? Who the fuck is using acetone? Ain't that the shit that you clean off your nails with at the nail salon? Who is putting that in their pussy? Like, is this some type of terrorism torment that y'all got going on the side that I ain't know about? So I found that funny. Before I let it in, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go through how I get it in, but before I let it in, I set my mood. I found my flick, you know what I'm saying? And I was gonna get in that mind frame, okay? Listen, I had to talk my pussy into this. My pussy was like, is there a man here? No. Do we smell dick? No. Not like in a bad way, like, do we smell a man around? No, we don't. And my pussy was like, nigga, ain't nobody here. Nigga, we close. And I was like, no, bitch. This is a replacement. So I kept having to convince my pussy to allow this vibrator to be a part of our entertainment that night. And let me just say this. The night before, I was testing out the vibrations, okay? I was testing out the vibrations. I was seeing, like, what it would do in my hand. And I was letting it warm up so I could feel like, okay, let me tell you how I was salivating off of what this shit was doing in my hand. Like, I drooled on myself, okay? So in my head, I was like, oh, my nights in this bitch about to be fine. Fast forward, right? So I didn't want to put this motherfucking silicone ass vibrator all up in me. So what I did was I went into my stash of my handy dandy condoms and I put a condom on that hoe because, nigga, I don't know you from for my grain of rice in my big ass rice bucket in my kitchen. I don't know you, okay? You my object. I own you, but I don't know you. So I'm gonna put on this condom real quick. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I put a condom on my dildo. Shut the fuck up. So I set my mood. Got my flick on, listening to a bomb ass playlist. My spontaneous flick, because I like to get a new flick every time. I can't watch the same fuck when I'm going in for a new fuck. I can't do it. So I got that right, and it felt like 10 men in one. And I ain't never had a train, okay? I am 33, and I've only had 7 fucks in my lifetime so far. Yes, I am hella picky. I don't believe in just fucking somebody just because I feel like I want to be fucked. I feel like dissecting and getting to know if this person can feed me dick in the way I like before I even entertain the fuck. Like, I have to know. I have to do my research and my investigation. Call me pussy private eye, but I need to investigate if a man is worth my time. And it's a lot of men out here that's not even worth your motherfucking time. And looks are motherfucking deceiving, ladies. So don't be looking at him and thinking he's slanging good, because he gonna come up, can't keep it up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're not talking about them. So it felt like 10 men in one because of all it could do, but not in thickness, but in technique. So I feel like the vibration is just a little bit too much for me. And so I was trying to figure out which pattern I liked on it. And it was kind of like trying to fuck somebody that was way more eager to fuck than you were, and trying to calm it down. And with a man, you could be like, hey, slow your motherfucking roll. Nope. Right? You could do that with a man. But with a vibrator, you gotta go through all of the motherfucking settings in order to get back to the one that's not so hype for the pussy, right? So I was going through the settings while figuring out like what motion I liked. Okay, they have it has like a motion where it'll vibrate and it'll move like the head, you know what I'm saying, and it has like ripples down like the shaft, which I like, you know what I'm saying. And then it has the other end that I guess the focus is for clitoris stimulation and not so much you sticking it in your pussy. Which I'm just like, you know what? Some nights I just want to play with my clits. Some other nights I just want to get it in. But anyway, so I was playing with that, and it made me feel like I had a new person on every mode. Which was like, at first it was like fun, and then after a while I just couldn't catch the rhythm of it, and then I had to talk my pussy into allowing me to continue. Like, she was not with the shit. It pulsates in different areas. It vibrates in different rhythms, and it warms up, and it has a constant vibration, maybe for clit monsters. Okay, clit monsters are people who just like have to crazily stimulate that clitoris. All right, I like barely touching. I like being teased in the touch. I don't like apply the pressure. I don't like that shit. Okay, calm your ass down. Okay. She likes to be teased. So like they have one vibration that's like boom, 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 boom on like a wave, right? And then it has another vibration that's like boom, 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 boom. And then it has another one that's like woo. I'm just like, oh shit, bitch. No. Calm your ass down. Like, right? But it's not a human being, so you can't say that. Because it's not going to listen to you, all right? And it has, like, both ends that it will stimulate you at the same time, which for women who like women, I feel like you can stimulate your girl and you can stimulate yourself at the same motherfucking time if y'all like that girl-on-girl action. See, I don't like girl on girl action in real life, but a bitch will watch a lesbian porn every once and again because I feel like women's bodies are better to look at, whereas men's bodies, like, I'm going to look at your shaft, I'm not going to look at your dick, and I'm going to look at your balls, and then that's it. Because I'm not there in the porn with you, so I'm not excited about looking at you. So, that's just me. So when I push the button, I'm just like, oh my God, right? And I tried it, and it sounds better than it feels. My pussy was like, no, it don't feel right. I don't want it. And I kept talking her into allowing me to do it, right? And, I did my thing. I came, took a shower, came back out, dried off, lotioned up, got rid of the evidence, like I had a fuck on the low, got rid of the condom, cleaned that motherfucker off. And I said to myself, Chantal, were we impressed? And my pussy said, bitch, you try me. Don't ever bring that motherfucker down here no more. Like, get me some real men stimulation. Like, my pussy needs, like, men balls tapping her while he pumping. Like, she needs that, right? And she needs males, like, talking shit. I need somebody to talk shit to me while I'm getting fucked. I need somebody to pull my hair. I need all of that shit. And a vibrator can't do it, okay? So it's definitely not going to be an every night thing. It's nice to know that it's here if I need it. Definitely still wish upon a dick over here, okay? A worthy dick, okay? Not just any dick, a worthy dick. Definitely ain't got no balls bouncing off that pussy, which I do not like. So my friend was like, my friend Casey was like, well, maybe I should try to get a dildo that got balls on it that can be like stationary, and I could throw this shit back at it, which is kind of weird because am I at the point in my life where I gotta be throwing my shit back at a stationary object because I just feel like men ain't worth my time right now. I just hate to admit that, but maybe that's where I am in this adult life. It's not the same, you know what I'm saying? The thought is very, cool and way more exciting than it is. And that is my review of the Lovers 2 vibrator silicone dildo, my quote-unquote my pleasure pee. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. It's my first vibrator experience, and I don't know if I'll look into buying another one. I don't know if I'll but we definitely know you can't trade it in. It's not a pistol. Can't trade it in. You can't take it to a pawn shop. That's nasty. So it's just gonna be there, and maybe I'll look into other pussy toys. Maybe like a suction pussy toy. Maybe that might be better. But yeah, that was my experience, and I just wanted to share with you guys. Ooh. But it was very hilarious. Like, it definitely lets me know, like, what I need. Like, I thought I knew what I needed fuck-wise from a person, but to just go ahead and get an object is a whole different type of beast. And my pussy has to be talked to. You know, like how you talk nicely to your plants so they can grow. You gotta talk nicely to my pussy for her to open up to you. Okay? It's a different mind game down there. Okay? So, yeah. So if you're interested in getting a vibrator and you see that thing, that's my review on the Lovers 2 vibrator. Go to, your sex shop, get you one. I'm not at the point where I just want to lay my dick toys on the counter and be like, how much? Okay, where do I slide my card? Okay. I'm not at that point. I think I will get there, but I'm not at that point yet. So I didn't physically go somewhere and buy it. I ordered it online. And the packaging was very discreet. Nobody knew I was getting a dildo in the mail. What was I gonna say? I don't even like buying my bras at stores and having the cashier make eye contact with me, because I be feeling like they trying to measure up my breasts to see if like I'm buying the right size. Like, bitch, these are my titties. Pay attention to your motherfucking screen and tell me how much guabs of dollars I gotta give you for these titty cup holders, because that's what the fuck they are. Bras are annoying. They're hot as fuck in the summertime. I got a powder under these tits to keep them fresh and not wet in this Georgia heat. And I just really be feeling like, damn, God, you could have put my titties in the back. You know what I'm saying? So they could be smacked. I'm not really, into looking at big titties all the time. Having to buy a bigger top or a bigger jacket because I got big ass titties. Like, I would like to go braless in a tank top in the motherfucking summertime and not have to worry about it, okay? My nipples have been an HR issue since the 6th grade, okay? They're just bigger than usual, okay? Men like it. My kids, enjoyed it when I breastfed. But when I'm just idle and just out here in the world, I can't wear regular bras. My bras have to have like a serious padding in the nipple area, because my nipples are loud as fuck. They want to be seen. They like to be talked to. And if I'm stimulated or it's hot or it's cold as fuck, they're loud as fuck, okay? That's just how my boobs are, okay? I am thinking about doing something with these boobs, but I'm not going to share that on here because it's none of your motherfucking business. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review. I told you I was going to do it. Mind Triggers had a topic on vibrators the other day, and I told them that I ordered one and I would review it. So, Mind Triggers podcast. Here you go. Hope you enjoy. My name is Shan. Peace. I'm out. I hope the fuck that my nephew is not listening to this episode. Mind your motherfucking business, and if you did listen to it and you weren't supposed to, don't say shit to me. I'm grown. Peace. That's a wrap. That's another show. Thank you for staying. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking out She Gets It. There is a merch available for you guys to shop at on teespring.com. The link will be in the info section. She Gets It shop is on there. Also, please don't forget to add me. Follow me on IG and Twitter. She Gets It Pod. All right? Hashtag She Gets It. You'll find me. Trust me. On FB, Facebook. Don't forget to add the page She Gets It Pod. Join the She Gets It affiliates. I would love to have you in there to discuss episodes, discuss thoughts, get that feedback. And please, please don't forget to rate the episode, rate the show. I just want to know, am I going in a direction that you guys, are learning something from? Is it something you want to learn more about? I would love to hear y'all feedback. I love the fact that you guys support and listen to me blab and run my mouth. And if you just want to support the show, go to anchor.fm/SheGetsIt/support. Thank you, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.